Nairobi. Nairobi is known for the most unique transport system in the world. Nganya culture is the famously known transport system in the world from Nairobi. But today we get to experience the Nairobi Commuter Trail that was relaunched in 2020 by President Uhuru Kenyatta after a major upgrade was done to the railway line. And join me as I get to experience my first train ride ever in life. Stick around. Hi guys. I don't know what to honestly tell you, but yeah, it's a beautiful day. We're actually catching the train ride today. It's like in 30 minutes time. I hope you can clearly hear me, but I want to show you where I am at, but I'll come back another day to show you this place. I didn't like it, so I'm not going to show you. But I'm going to show you. I don't know. I didn't like this place, and I don't know if I can recommend anyone to come here. But I just spent like an hour here doom scrolling. I'm supposed to finish this book. I read this book in 2024. Tried to read it this year, but I was a bit lazy. But yeah, we'll move on regardless.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in, from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up, break you in then break you out. In the end we gon' make a child, then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2 we don't need no pause. Get real misty, we gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot. Had to fist my demeanor. Let's go. No, they don't want me breathing. Still I rose like I and Jesus. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. I'm so far from conceited, but how can I be defeated? I had to turn my wrist on like I'm Ben 10. Yeah, let's go. These rappers think they doing son, I'm not a fan. Trash. I told my dad today, he said it's all pretend. I got back in my bed, now I got no friends. Yeah.
Guys, just exploring and experiencing life in their own sense. This is the beautiful Nairobi. This is the Memorial Park. I didn't get an opportunity to get inside, but yeah, that is where I was seated reading my book, and this is the beautiful Nairobi. Now we need to go and catch the train ride, but before that I need to take another video.
Before you leave, can you just please? Before you leave, can you just please? Before you leave, can you just please? Before you leave, can you just please?
August 7 Memorial Park was built in memory of the people who died in the bombing of the Kenyan embassy that was built at this particular place. So to enter this place, it only costs 50 bob Kenyan shillings, and you get an opportunity to have a sitting area and a camp place, and there are also restaurants. I didn't get to use them. Yeah.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit and the coffee ain't
now to the
hit
key
yet,
agenda of the
damn,
day,
ain't
which was
that
to
great.
board the train
I
back
don't wanna
home.
go to work 'cause my
So
boss is
tell
a
me
jerk
why
and
it
I'm
cost
not
me
even
100
that
bob to
paid.
leave town to
I
where
need
I
a
stay,
change in my
and it
life
can
'cause
only
I
cost
don't
me
feel
50
alive
bob
and
while
there's
using
nothing
the
that makes me
Nairobi Commuter
happy.
Train
Oh,
to go home.
hold my beer
So
for a
I came to
minute.
discover
I'm
that
about
in
to quit my job,
2020 the
cash in
president
for a
reopened the
ticket. I'm
Nairobi
going on a
Commuter
trip
Trail,
and I don't
and
plan to
they
visit.
brought
I'm
in
gonna
new
stay
diesel
there till I
trains
feel
that
like I'm
were
winning
able
all.
to
And this
serve
is just
different
the
routes
beginning. I need
across
a big change, help me
the
feel like
Nairobi
living. I need a big
metropolitan.
swing, home
And
runs I'm hitting
just
and I'll
being
never
here
look
and
back.
realizing
Moving
that
on
I
till I
can be
get
able
it
to
all.
save money in Nairobi, and so many
Y'all
people are
got
using this means other than the one that I'm always using. I'm not complaining, but yeah, it also comes with its own disadvantages and its own advantages and disadvantages. But I just wanted to experience the train ride and be able to weigh if this is what I'm going to do. So in 2020, when the president was launching the train ride system, this is what was opened.
Have been repaved, with the front office receiving more than a fresh coat of paint. The ticketing area has also been improved, where passengers will purchase their tickets and proceed to the platform to board the new diesel multiple units acquired by Kenya Railways from Spain. The long-awaited BRT buses were also unveiled to complement the railway network by offering last-mile connection. The new DMUs are complete difference from the old engines that are currently in operation, are expected to increase the number of passengers ferried from the current 30,000 to 120,000 passengers daily. The new DMUs will serve 10 routes, among them the Nairobi Limuru line, the Nairobi Thika line, the Nairobi Lukenya line, the Nairobi JKIA line, and the Nairobi Embakasi Village line, together with the Nairobi Ngong line.
It is estimated that the value of time lost to travel in Nairobi, as an example, is between 80 million and 400 million shillings per month, with congestion costing the country about 50 million shillings daily. Needless to say, this loss in productivity has impacted adversely the growth of our economy, and it is estimated that as a country we lose in excess of Kenya shillings 100 billion every year.
We are launching not intercity but intra-city railway system, and this also, Your Excellency, has waited 100 years to be done.
Kenya Railways has also rehabilitated 10 stations within and around the city, and according to Kenya Railways Managing Director Philip Mainga, this will increase the frequency of trains on an hourly basis.
We expect in every 1 hour that we'll be having about 40,000 people exiting and then getting through this station within 1 hour to 2 hours. That number will translate from 30 of
That off the way. Now let's go catch my first ever train ride. The first thing I did is took a ticket. It only costs 50 bob. Anywhere you go within Nairobi when you're using the Nairobi Commuter Train, it just only costs 50 bob to use that train. Things that I got to learn at the railway station is that there are approximately 5 to 7 routes that are currently working. The one that I was using is the one from Nairobi to Ruiru. There's the one from Nairobi to Embakasi. There's Nairobi to Syokimau, Nairobi to Limuru through Kibera or something. and Nairobi to Ngong. There are those routes that I was able to learn about. Secondly, I also learned that every route is just 50 bob. And then another thing that I learned is you have to be there on time. If they say it's 5:40, you have to go there like 40 minutes before time or 30 minutes before time. If you really want to get a seat, so many people use these trains. If you really want to get a seat, just go 1 hour in advance, you'll get a good seat. And then choose your seat wisely and choose where to sit. It can also get very crowded as people get into the train towards the end of the period. The one that I boarded was leaving Nairobi at 5:40, and just imagine by the time it was I got there at 5. By the time it was like 5:30, we were all full, and the rest of the people who were coming in were standing. So yeah, get there in time. And the trains only work mostly morning and evening. The route that I go in is morning and evening, and the other routes the same. The only route that is ever busy is the one for Nairobi to Syokimau, because there's the SGR railway station there. Yeah. If you're a first-time person in the train ride, just be sure you will enjoy the views. Like, look at how beautiful and vast this piece of land is. I know some come out somewhere that is looking at this and is like, wow, how can I get a piece of land there? Yeah. You can also get to see like the one that goes through Syokimau. You can get to see wildlife and all that. This is really nice. I'm looking forward to doing more train rides to just be able to experience it. And I think there are so many tunnels on the route that you just get to just sink in the darkness of the tunnel. If you're a first timer, I will advise you to sit in the window because you get an opportunity to just sink in, enjoy the moment, enjoy the views, and just reflect about your life. It doesn't harm. And yeah, as you can see here, it was quite congested, so I'd moved for this lady so we could share my seat together, because I felt like it was not justice for her to be standing. But yeah, I generally enjoy this train ride. I will advise anyone to use the train any day, every day, to just be able to save on cost, save on time, and save on resources. What else? Yeah, and gives you an opportunity to also meet people.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the barging them. Got my heart no barging in. From the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in, then break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the show. Part 2, we don't need no pause. Get real misty, we gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
Time. Guys, I'm home, yo. I'm so happy. And that was my train ride. I used the train for the first time. And it's leaving. Finally. Again, I will gladly do a train ride again. arguing with a friend some time back, and I was telling them how much I really want to do the train ride. Now I have ideas of how I just want to vlog this for you guys. I'm so excited. I don't know if you're excited. There's a woman who helped me out. I'm really grateful for her. She made the process very seamless. And yeah, the train has left and the train ride was fun. Okay, excitement. One thing I will say is keep time when you're going to take your train. 2 is inquire first before you go. Just be human enough to ask. Another thing is always keep your ticket at your hand, because there's somebody who's going to go around the train as you go to confirm if you truly paid for the ticket. Another thing, go work with cash, pay with cash, because when you pay with M-Pesa there's quite a long queue. And thank you to the woman who helped me out, because she advised me in terms of M-Pesa and all that. Another thing, there is a canteen at the railway station. You can buy anything you want there. It's also very clean place. I didn't see any dirt wandering around. I didn't see anything wrong. And also there are quite different levels of people who use the train. So when you go there, please don't go with some other side of you. And thank you to my friend Robbie, who convinced me last year that I should be able to do anything weird and risky I think I want to do. So I used to think that vlogging on a railway station and just reviewing trains will be one of the weirdest things I will ever do. But yeah, I got to do it this year. And when I started this channel last year, I didn't know that I could be able to do this. So we are almost crossing into the 1 year mark. Last year, at the time I was like this, I was still saying, oh, I'll create a YouTube video. Look at me 2 years later, walking to the railway station and doing that. All the footages on this video were not from me personally. Some of them were from a creator. I'm forgetting his name. I will tag the name of the creator here. You can go check out his channel, because he's the one who made me want to do this. There's also this board that shows where people go in and go out, and it also shows the different times and the different places you want to, the different stops the train makes. So there are so many stops. I didn't get to use the train to the end of the stop, but I got to use it to where I live. Yeah. If you really enjoyed watching this video, kindly like, subscribe and share. Today I've just had a rebirth, total rebirth. And this is to anyone who is in Nairobi and you have never used a Nairobi commuter train. Please go experience it. There is another level of this place is beautiful. Nairobi is really cute. I got to see so many places. I was just looking outside the entire time, and people were just, I am sure people just knew this one is a newbie. But yeah, I'm really grateful and thankful that I get to experience this and show you guys the beauty of Nairobi. In the meantime, kindly subscribe, share, and see you in the next one.